A couple accused in the murder of an Oshkosh woman appeared in court for the first time this afternoon.
Prosecutors described 22-year-old Emily Wayman's death as brutal. She was found Monday in her Main Street apartment. 20-year-old Donald Martin and 18-year-old Samantha Rue have now been charged in her death. Fox 11's Lindsay Veramis, who was in court today, has more tonight.
Prosecutors say a drug-fueled rage led to the vicious killing of Emily Wayman.
It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's a completely different person. The humanity in him is just gone.
20-year-old Donald Martin is accused of beating Wayman to death, striking her repeatedly with a hammer, choking, and finally stabbing her in the neck, all as his fiancée, 18-year-old Samantha Rue, raided Wayman's room for drugs.
Those facts seem to show a rather drawn-out and very brutal homicide.
It's a crime Martin's mother can barely comprehend.
I know that my child could never do this in his right mind. And I truly send my prayers to Emily's family.
According to the criminal complaint, Martin, Rue, and the couple's 7-month-old son traveled with Wayman to Milwaukee to get OxyContin April 4th. Rue told police Wayman was going to give the couple pills in exchange for the ride, but Martin wanted to kill Wayman to steal the drugs. Rue told officers she urged him not to, but when they reached Wayman's Oshkosh apartment, Martin took OxyContin, then attacked Wayman with a hammer.
Before leaving, he plunged a knife through her neck. This is senseless. This is brutal.
Prosecutors say Martin and Rue tried to cover their tracks. Martin told police he poured bleach on Wayman's body to disguise his sweat, while Rue admitted helping Martin hide the hammer and other evidence at her family's cottage in Manitowoc County. Martin is facing life in prison on first-degree intentional homicide and armed robbery charges, but hasn't lost his mother's love.
I know he's very worried about that. I'm always going to love you, Deej.
Rue faces more than 100 years on felony murder and armed robbery charges as party to a crime, burglary, and drug charges. Lindsay Veramis, Fox 11 News.